All right, and we are back with ProJared, our very special guest for today. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me. Good seeing you guys again.
Yes, as always, good seeing you. So you're here standing on like the balcony of our booth.
Looking upon my kingdom.
Kingdom of Hyrule is
Down
below
at
you.
the peasants.
Address your subjects.
Kidding,
Yeah. Your
Make a
bokoblin
proclamation.
subjects. So what do you think of the booth? How's it going?
Oh man, everything sucks.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. No, this is one of the most impressive displays I've ever seen Nintendo have.
Yeah.
Because I've been to a lot of E3s, and just this one wall here, just with the birds flying by and the video screen and it changing the time of day. It's
Yeah.
It's not just that it's a wall, it's actually decorated to look like the panoramas that you get in the game.
Yeah.
like this is what you see when you first like exit up the steps.
Yeah.
Like that's what you see.
Yeah.
Right? I got to do the whole like little intro area where
Oh,
it plays
you go
the
through the
trailer.
shrine?
Yeah, and the door opens up like the shrine door. It's so
It's
cool.
amazing,
Yeah.
right? We did that earlier today, and we were like, oh my goodness,
That's great.
It's awesome. It feels like you're just in the game. It's so cool. So you had a chance to play
I have.
a little bit
I
today,
got to
maybe
play
more
some.
than a little bit.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
First impression.
Yes. Give it to us.
Very first thing I thought as I was playing it is, this is the fastest any Zelda game has ever started, save for maybe Zelda 1. Like just right away, you wake up, you get the Sheikah Stone, and then boom, you're out in the world.
People do talk about time to sword. That is a thing that people talk about.
Time to
sword.
sword.
Now it's to be time to
in
axe.
this game, it's time to branch.
Yeah.
Oh, you're actually absolutely right about
Again,
that.
time
which
to
is very
baked apple.
Yeah, very same to Zelda 1, where instead of a wooden sword, you just have a branch.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get into it right away, which is a really bizarre experience coming off of Twilight Princess HD, where that game can take an hour or two before you finally get into your tunic and got your sword and shield. So
You get those pants right away because you wake up and you're not really wearing
yeah,
much.
or you can ignore them like some people
That's
do.
true. Like you?
Yep.
Nice.
I ain't got time for that.
We've been
Yeah,
waiting
world
for
is the same.
someone.
World's the same. I've been asleep for a long time. Yeah.
We've been waiting for someone that would take the challenge.
I'm not gonna
of
wear pants while I'm playing this game. Why do I have pants? I'm gonna get
replicate the real life
Exactly.
in game.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well,
No, that's the best part. I don't know if anyone else has talked about this yet, but the best feature of Zelda. Has anyone talked about the feature of Zelda?
What is
Oh,
it?
what
the
is it?
shield surfing.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the best
nice.
freaking thing in the world. Any shield you get, like, because running across the field with the stamina meter gets tiresome and it takes a long time. But the moment you get any kind of shield, and you can start surfing down the hills.
Yeah.
It is so freaking fun.
Getting those sick verts.
It is.
Yeah.
I was talking to the old man, and he was like, "I will give you this paraglider if you go to the 4 shrines." I was like, "Whatever, old man." And he's like, hopped to my shield and just slid away like a
You're
badass.
like a vagrant.
Yeah. I was like, "I ain't got time for this square."
He's really leading you on. He's like, I'll give you this thing if you do this thing. Now do another thing, and then this other thing.
Which I do
I'm still not ready
I
to
did
give you the
appreciate
thing.
how snarky the dialogue was. Where it's like, I see you've gotten the treasure, and one of your options is just paraglider now? And
The
then,
dialogue is like it's either like very polite or very to the
Yeah.
point.
yeah, so you can make Link a much more selfish person in this game compared to the other ones.
It's true. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
And
Well-
you can also like wave your fiery
That's
branch
true.
at the
I
old
stole
man.
his apple, and he totally called me out on it.
Oh.
I went into his camp.
You gotta
There's
do that.
There's a baked apple on the ground. And I was like, yoink.
I mean, you've been
And he's
asleep
like,
100
hey.
years.
You must be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Link didn't brush his teeth after he got up for 100 years,
Yeah.
so
I was hungry when I woke up.
Yeah.
I
Give me a
know.
break.
Who isn't? I'm always hungry when
that's how
I
it
wake
works.
up. So why don't we actually jump into the game?
We have the game.
We
Sure.
do.
Yes.
Yeah, I would
just
love to
like-
show
Let's
some of
grab
the
this.
things that I was
that
messing
you were-
around with.
you're
Yeah, that'd be
really
great.
into. Yeah, so let's
Please.
come on this way.
Load that demo up.
And then I can
this to
hold.
you.
I
You
can
hold
hold
that.
this, and I will be your.
Mike
Oh,
swapping.
Perfect.
I'll be
okay.
like your Vanna.
So I don't know how many other people kind of noticed this at home, but one of the things I noticed really strongly is a very black and white motif.
Yep.
throughout the entire game.
Contrasts.
So whatever the black and white motif means, because like the logo is very white, there's a lot of black on the screen. Anytime you get a quest marker or location, it's black text on a white background. So I'm seeing that a lot,
Yeah.
and I know that's on purpose for something. All right. So I got the sword and shield here. I need a bow right away. This is important too, because again, it's all about the sword and shield and surfing.
Yeah, the other thing is that, you know, your shield can break as well?
As you surf.
Actually, yes. I discovered that when it broke on me as I tried to surf and Link like ragdolled face planted
that
into
may
the
not
ground.
have worked well for you.
It was actually really funny
but
to
the
see.
physics are funny, yeah.
Right.
That happened to me too. I ragdolled right off a cliff. It was pretty painful.
Where are you headed? Oh,
Right.
straight to the shrine.
Yeah, I'm going straight to the shrine. So I did find this in my playthrough, and I don't know how many other people saw it, but there is a fire rod in the game that you can get.
Yes.
And I want to show off the fire rod because I think it's hilarious. It was unlike any other fire rod I had seen in Zelda before, and I didn't know what to expect. So when I finally got to use it, I was just giggling like a
Of all the
schoolgirl.
fire rods, this is the most hilarious.
It really is, because it's chaotic.
Yeah.
You don't have a whole lot of control in it, but really, you don't want that. It's better this way.
Yeah, and it's cool that when you go through the shrines, you're actually getting some of these abilities. Like you get the magnesis and then the fire rod. So.
Which in my time, I found one of the shrines where you first get magnesis, and I was like, oh, cool, let's go to the shrine. And I noticed that in this save file, they didn't get one of the chests in there.
Oh.
So I went back and got that chest. It ended up being a pretty good bow. Which, oh man, I was messing around somewhere and I found a bow with like a power of 14 or something ridiculous like that. I got really excited and proud of that.
There's a lightning storm happening in the booth right now.
Yeah.
Don't mind that.
It happens, it happens.
Yeah.
All right, so we're nearby Temple of Time. I want to find a good hill.
Are you going straight to the shield surfing? You're going straight to the point.
Basically.
All right.
Whoop.
I mean, that's why he's here.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. This is how you travel.
Oh.
Until you get a horse or whatever, this is how you travel. Nothing else matters. This is the best.
It is pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a great way
It is
to
quick.
get down a
Yeah.
hill.
So
If you got some shields you don't need.
I'm expecting to see this a lot in the Naked Link speedruns.
Yeah.
'Cause you know they're going to happen.
Shield surfing plus shirtless Link. Perfect.
Now, when you did this demo the first time, where did you go first? Like, how did you decide, I'm in this huge world, what am I going to do?
So I got to play this particular demo 3 times, and each time I played, I basically said, I'm going to go do this one thing. And then I didn't do it because I got distracted by all the other things.
I think that's happened to many people. Oh,
that's a
that
good
guy
save
snuck
right there.
up on you.
Where'd you come from? Okay. So I didn't know about this until afterwards, about the perfect dodge
Yes.
strike. Yeah, there we go.
Flurry rush.
And they have multiple enemies around you. You just decimate them with that.
Poof.
You do like a slow motion type of thing.
Yeah, I discovered that on accident. It was super exciting when I did it because I didn't know it was a thing.
That's cool though. You know, when you are able to do that.
In the loading screens, I think this is one, there are some really helpful tips. Like, that's how they introduced shield surfing if you didn't know.
I did that. I was going to surf down.
With the
And then
explosives.
with the arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not even paying attention.
He's hungry. He
Yeah.
wants the meat. He's like, could you just finish my
Looks
bra so I can
tasty.
eat this meat?
Has anyone made a Monster Hunter joke with that yet? No? All right. Now, where was that? I'm getting myself all... I went the complete wrong direction. I was going to go down here and get the fire rod.
That's all right.
More distractions.
Now, is there... Oh, I wonder if I can see it at all, or if I'm allowed to talk. Okay. What's this aircraft?
Great question.
What is this about? Has anyone else
You
talked
tell
about
us.
this? I've seen this floating around.
What is it?
It certainly moves around on its own.
What do you think it
I'm
is?
not pro kid and she's not pro Krista, so I'm going to put this one to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certain that's going to be at some point its own dungeon or something.
It's a thing in the sky. We can
I
confirm
also,
that much.
I'm also believing that because of all the new technology stuff that they do in this Zelda compared to the other one, that it is some kind of airship based around whatever Sheikah technology or the like.
Sheikah technology.
Do you like how Link taps his Sheikah slate like he's getting on the subway when he goes into some of these shrines?
I like it when you ever get a new power and he basically like updates it and gets a new app.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Did you see that? Did you note that your shield is badly damaged?
I did notice that because I've been shield surfing so much. My shield is breaking.
Things are happening.
All right. So this is one of the Guardians. I'm pretty sure he only exists in this game to scare people.
It's pretty scary.
He also exists in our booth to scare people.
Oh no.
He does have hit points. You can eventually kill him. Oh, critical hit in the eye.
Well,
Oh, he's got a lot of health. You know what?
Not
Maybe it's
very mobile.
Maybe it's not the best idea
you just leave him be.
in the world. Has anyone killed him yet?
I don't think. Not that I've seen.
All right. There is a way. No, I don't have enough arrows for that. That's for sure.
Did you also come across that big rock creature with the little weak spot on top?
I have not fought the rock creature yet.
Ah.
I have heard the fables but I've not gotten to do it myself quite yet.
That one is really terrifying because it just looks like a rock.
Yeah, it just comes out of nowhere.
And
You're just walking through a valley, and like, whoops, here we are.
And then you're like, what do I do?
I have heard from the other Nintendo employees that if you kill a rock monster, it's extremely impressive because when you fight him, all your stuff breaks because he's a rock monster.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, oh, you like that.
I like the sound that it makes because you can hear your weapon getting really wrecked as you're hitting it. Like, this is costing
I want to show people the crumple link when you bust your shield. It's just really funny. Hold on.
Oh, no. Wiped
So-
out.
The physics in this game is wonderful. Something they've never really had in Zelda before.
See, I said yesterday I wanted the top 10 Wolf Link wipeouts. Now I want the top 10 shield surfing wipeouts.
Oh, see, look at that. I got hit in midair.
Oh,
and
no.
toppled away. It's really cool.
Now that one has a shield.
Yeah, you can take his
I want it.
shield.
Oh, that was nice.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I'm back, baby. Let's take him out. Yeah. And then another bow just in
Back
case.
to bow.
It's good to, stock up on these just in case. Especially if you're shield surfing, you need like a good
Yeah.
inventory of shields. So what else? What else did you really find interesting about this?
I've really enjoyed the different special attacks with all the weapons. Because again, I didn't get to watch all the Nintendo Minute because I've been running around like a madman here. So discovering the different special attacks with all the weapons was super cool. For example, it's a pitchfork, which I'd imagine falls under the spear category of weapons. When you charge
Not
that
powerful,
one,
but looks impressive.
yeah, when you charge this up, you just like a
Yeah.
yay. I also enjoyed get my pot lid,
Pot lid.
something to surf on, basically.
Now, Gerard was with us yesterday. He's the completionist. Do you
Yes.
suffer from the same affliction that he does of needing to do everything? I'm worried he's going to get stuck cutting down every tree.
Not specifically, unless it comes to a Zelda game, because I've had this time-honored tradition with myself where I don't beat a Zelda game until I know I've gotten everything.
Oh, no.
So with this game, I'm dead. It's over. Nothing matters anymore. ProJared has canceled everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time over the years.
I guess you're going to be in your underpants and on the couch somewhere.
For a long
and
time.
There you go.
And then you'll be asleep for 100 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want to make a special.
Oh, I like where you're going with this.
Can I make? I haven't quite figured out this recipe yet, but I want to get these staminella mushrooms to get a special stamina mushroom. There we go. So you can see there, it restores a bunch of extra stamina meter, and I learned you can eat while climbing.
Yes.
So I was able to get to a couple of areas that would normally have been far more difficult, thanks to having some stamina shrooms I could eat in the middle of it.
I think what Kit wants to see is a really awesome vista, because you know how he's
I
obsessed
love
with
vistas. Take me there.
Is there a vista nearby that I can go to? I believe there's something kind of down. That's dangerous.
This is like a downward vista.
I was able to. This is one of the. I was able to go over to these goblins over here, and that chest has an awesome sword. And
Depending on the tree,
bow
you
knife.
don't always need an axe. Sometimes you
really?
can use a sword. Hey, why don't you try sword on that
like
little
this little guy?
That little guy there? Yeah. Oh, look at that. You're getting there. Keep going. Oh no, the sword.
Oh, you're just busting out
This
my
is like
sword.
some sort of trick by you.
It was worth it. No.
To make the poor guy mess up his sword.
Another thing I had noticed is that everything in this game hurts. So I had accidentally hit myself with one of the bombs, my own bombs, and I lost 1 heart and 3/4, which is like the most damage I've ever seen in a Zelda game before, which I'm all about because I always felt like Zelda games were always on the easier side, especially ones that had the heart system where you can lose a quarter heart, because then most damage didn't really matter. But in this game, things hurt, so you need good armor, and I'm very, very happy about that.
And you need to eat. I think that really comes into play.
And that's why there's so much food and everything everywhere. Oh, this is actually where I hit myself because I used the wrong bomb. You know what? I'll even demonstrate. So you put it down, and you'd be like, ow! Look how much damage that did.
You're still good, though.
More ragdolling, more
boy.
poor Link, face plant.
I can't wait to see the Link fail video montages
Yes.
where you just get completely destroyed.
All right, we got
on
these
his
fire
own.
arrows.
Now, I believe, oh, dang it, didn't want that.
Run,
go away.
run, run,
go away,
run,
go
run.
away. Now, I believe there is a shrine nearby. I don't think that one's been done yet. I think it's up on top of this particular mountain, actually.
Let's go.
So I'm hoping I can get that. Now that I have that stamina mushroom, that's my goal.
Also on top, a delicious vista.
Is there?
Probably.
Are you playing me, or is that actually a thing?
How could there not be?
All right. Well, we got some time. I also like how it's harder to climb the steeper cliffs.
Yeah.
So it actually takes more stamina out of it. It's kind
It's like sweating right now. Look at him.
Yeah, and that's kind of the indication of how steep it is. So I feel like if I go over here, it may not be as bad. So you can kind of see the stamina isn't draining as bad anymore. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yay.
Not sweating so much.
I mean, if I could shield surf this whole way up.
Oh, just straight up shield surf. Yeah.
All right, I want to try something. This
Oh,
is for
boy.
science. This is for science. Hit!
Oh.
Pause.
In
And
midair.
Lagani, oh, this
Skewer.
looks yum, yum, yum. He's okay, kids.
The way he eats is the best.
That's an amazing breakthrough.
There you go.
That's amazing.
In
You're
climbing
welcome,
science.
everybody.
You saw it here first.
I did that just for some of the speedrunners out there.
Yes.
Find these things like that.
Living up to your name.
Where am I going, by the way?
Up. Oh no.
There's only one way to go.
It's not. Can I?
I think you might
Maybe
be
you
able
can
to
rest right
rest
there,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
You lied to me.
You did it.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, maybe you're good. Oh no, you're not.
Oh, damn.
Well,
He's holding his. He is holding his leg.
Yes.
His ankle.
well, maybe this is a good place to stop.
Maybe. Just maybe.
because
Yeah.
you died. So there you go. Okay. Well, here you go.
That's what I get for trying to break the game and show secrets. I did what I could.
But that's the
I
fun
did what I
part,
could,
you know,
everyone,
all
yeah.
the.
I had not seen that
experimenting.
midair eating before. I like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gave you some pro tips
Yes.
to bring back to the treehouse.
I like it. I like
Exactly.
it.
You're
that
welcome.
was great. That made
Yeah.
up for the falling down.
Yeah, hopefully that makes up for the embarrassing death. But
Yeah.
again, I was just trying to get to places I hadn't been to before.
Well,
I did what I could.
yes, you did good. Well, thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh,
we
no,
really
thank you
enjoyed
guys.
having you.
Thank you
yeah.
for letting me have time with Zelda.
Yeah, of course. We are going to need some more time with Zelda ourselves.
Yeah. When is it coming out?
You know.
Next year.
Next year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Right for the NX, launching with the NX.
It's coming out next year.
Okay, cool.
Try to trick me? Come on.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
I hear it's launching at the same time for both versions, right?
So I will see you tomorrow in the booth for some real life
All right.
shield surfing.
Yes.
Yes,
Real
please.
life.
That'd be
Let's
awesome.
do that.
Real life shield surfing. You
right.
can
Get
shield
the
surf
ambulance
right
ready.
off this balcony.
Right
Yes.
off.
And complete with face-planting ragdoll physics. All right. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
really
Nice
appreciate
having
it.
you here.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. All right. Well, thanks to ProJared for being with us today. This is actually the end.
The big grand finale.
The end.
Yes.
So we had 2 days of really fun stuff with Treehouse Live today and yesterday, and into a minute today and yesterday. And it's really sad that
Yeah.
we have to say goodbye now.
Yeah, we had so much fun
yeah.
showing you all these games, and E3 is really about what we
did.
can bring to you, so I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
watching. Bye.